Cabbages are doing pretty good. They've grown a little bit since I planted them. Today I'm going to plant some fava beans. I'm going to plant them in between the cabbages. They get pretty big, so I'm just making like a few holes. This is actually Swiss chard. Here and there, in between. I think I brought 24 seeds down, so it's not that many to plant. As you may recall, I also planted potatoes in here, and that's also not going to clash with the fava beans. Let's see. So these are the ones that I got from the Italian market, and okay, so I got a bean and my seed inoculant, because I want to make sure that along with the well, anyway, I want to make sure that they thrive, as well as make enough nitrogen for subsequent crops. As we discovered, or I discovered in this with the peas, that's like a really cool thing. So I want to see if that happens with fava beans as well. And then I'm going to sink them in. Alright, so just going to stick them in with the stick. And that's basically it. I mean, I'm just gonna plant these. This is the fall. I'm not sure if I'll get any fava beans this year, but I think what happens with the fava beans is that they overwinter, and then they come out nice and strong in the spring, and that's when they make hopefully a nice big crop, since they have all this head start. So I'm not expecting anything right now, but see how it goes. I think I grew fava beans, I don't know, like, gosh, it's been a long time since I tried growing them before, and I didn't like how little they produced, and they also kind of just crumpled up in the heat, and they got a lot of aphids. So I was like, and besides, I didn't grow up eating fava beans, so you know, it's one of those things. If you don't eat it, then you probably shouldn't plant it, because it doesn't. You know, you could probably plant something that you enjoy a whole lot more than, you know, just junk that you know you're not gonna eat. But my husband likes them, so I will plant them for him, and hopefully he will enjoy them. Hopefully I'll get a crop so he can enjoy it. That's number one. Alright, so I think that's it for now. Kind of a cloudy, not too blustery, but it's kind of windy this morning. Actually, I think it's actually past noon by now. But anyway, I took down all of my corn, and I just put it down on the old potato bed. And I left the sunflowers up because there's still some seed in them, and the birds will enjoy them. And I think that's about it. That's all I really have to report over here. Basically putting the garden to bed, saying good night and goodbye. Although I still have sweet potatoes to harvest. So I'm probably going to do that this weekend. All of that over there. So I'll be doing that soon. So I came last week and I was showing you these leaves covered in aphids. So today I finally got around to, well, I made the stuff and it took me a while to come out here. It kind of rained a little bit for a couple of days and then it rained last night. So I'm just doing this because I don't know when it's going to rain again, but I might as well just do this. Because in the meantime, while I'm kind of waiting for the rain, these aphids aren't waiting, they're enjoying the rain. So, anyway, this is the same spray that I made a couple times before with the garlic, the mint, the nettle leaf, and chili powder, chili peppers. Hey, what's the fourth thing? There's, anyway. Oh yeah, you put, I use soapwort, but you could use a little bit of, biodegradable soap. To tell you the truth, I think I put a little bit of just plain dish soap in this. I'm hoping that it doesn't, cause too much of a problem. But like I said, these aphids aren't waiting, so I'm just gonna take care of them now. Afternoon, and we're gonna be picking or collecting, I should say, digging up the sweet potatoes out of this sea of vines. But before that, it's been like the whole summer, and I kept promising myself that I would pick some sweet potato leaves to try them out. Excuse me. I had intended to collect some zucchini from the garden, but there's no zucchini. I don't know if there used to be zucchini, somebody picked it, or if there's just no zucchini. I kind of think there's no zucchini. It's kind of a bad year for that, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to keep collecting some of these, and I'm going to try cooking them up. Okay, so here it is. I made a stir fry. I didn't exactly feel like filming it today, but these are the sweet potato leaves, and these here are not string beans, they're chayote stems on the leaves. So let me taste the stem first. Yikes. So crispy and crunchy. That's great. It's a little rice. Okay. So now I'm gonna try, I guess, let me just, oops. Alright, whatever. There you go. Wow. That is really good. It's like the most tender spinach. I've been missing out. Alright, so eat your sweet potato leaves because they're very tasty.